All right, so, well, this is I think we've got a lot of parents here. We've got, of course, have the honorees. It's great to see everybody. So I just wanted to start off with just a word of thanks. So first of all, I want to thank Kat Saucier from my office, who worked very hard with Headmaster Coelho to shoehorn this event in between the time grades close, the prom, graduation, and all the other stuff that you guys are doing this week. I know there's an awful lot of it. So I just wanted to say thanks to both of you guys for making it happen. This is an honor, a distinction that we started. Well, let's see, how long have I been in office now? This is my 8th year, so I guess it would have started when you guys were in 5th grade. But the purpose of establishing the Mayor's List had everything to do with exalting excellence in the New Bedford Public Schools. Especially back then, at a time when a lot of folks had doubts about the school system that have been slowly lifting over the last several years. I thought it was really important that we made sure that everybody knew loud and clear that great work was happening, and to appropriately honor that great work at the high school by recognizing students who, for over the course of their 4 years, put in the time and effort to achieve academically. And what's different about this award from lots of others is that it's unambiguous. You're either in the top 10 or you're not, and it's based on very quantitative data, right? It's your cumulative score over 4 years, and that's it. And so nobody can quarrel with it. It is what it is. There's no like A for effort. There's none of that. A for being a nice student. It's your mark, and this is something that I think each of the graduates can proudly say over really your entire lives that you achieved. So congratulations to all of you. I do want to thank the superintendent for his support. He wasn't able to be here today, but Deputy Superintendent Karen Tredup is here. Karen feels the same way. I don't know if any of you go to Kearney, go through Kearney at all? You did? So Meiling did. So that's but through the magnet program. Yeah. So there you go. So that's see that I can make a lot of jokes right now. I'm going to refrain from it. But anyway, as someone who ran that program for a long time. Deputy Superintendent Tredup feels the same way I do, that as a school system, our job is to ensure that everybody has a great shot, but that means everybody in their own way, that certain students have to be given the opportunity to keep up and to make the most of their potential, but there's also the folks like you guys who have tremendous potential, and we want to throw open the doors of opportunity to you so that you can do your thing. And that's, I think, really important to make sure that you guys get a chance to accelerate, because it's so important. And we'll see it on display at the awards ceremony on Wednesday, as well as on Thursday at the graduation, where you guys will all be featured again, getting high honors and being recognized in that way, because it's so important, especially in our school system, that high achievement is exalted. So you guys deserve it. You're all going off to great things. My simple wish, of course, and I have to do this as a programming note, is I hope you consider coming back to our city. New Bedford's a great place, and I think as time goes on, you'll appreciate more and more what a fabulous place New Bedford is, and your experience at New Bedford High School as you look back and go to other places in the world and take things in. It's a place where you can feel like you belong to something, and you can meaningfully contribute but also live a good life as well, and to achieve big things. So it's something to consider. I came back, and I'm proud to have done so, and I wish the same on everybody, because we need you. After all, we need your talents. You guys are the bomb, and we want you to come back and help us at some point. And of course, I just wanted to, one last thing, just thank all the great work that Headmaster Coelho has done this year and every year in getting our high school back on track. It is on track, as all of you guys now know, and you have to continue to spread the word that New Bedford High School is on track for anybody who retains still some skepticism over that. And you guys are proof positive of the work, and so that's why we have the gathered media here today to let everybody know just how much you've done. So with all that, I am. We've got a couple things. So we are going to into the program, what we've all been waiting for. And I will say, so we're going to go. I don't know if you're ready for this, Kat. Can we go and not in reverse order this year, but forward? Actually, we'll go in reverse order as we always do. Yeah. The punchline is, so I'll just say, because we don't want to close on this. So Rachel, you guys all know Rachel. She wasn't able. Is she here? Yeah, you guys all know her. So she wasn't able to make it this year, but she's here in spirit. We'll see her later this week. So we'll start off with, as every top 10 list does, with number 10. So at number 10 is Sofia Bibars, who will be attending Providence College in the fall, and she'll study English. And I wish I had the talent to study English, because it's a lot of fun. You get to read great books, pretty cool stuff. She's done a lot of great things. The debate team, I like to argue. That's pretty cool to me. I could just ask everybody who's close to me in my life. I like to argue. Co-editor in chief of the Crimson Log yearbook, which I saw a copy of. It looks fabulous. The little the map on the front, that you are here. Did you come up with that?
I came up with the idea. I didn't make that though.
That was.
I'm taking credit for this Laura's work.
Okay, well, so as a politician, that's something I can value too, taking credit for the work of others, right? So it's a handy skill. Nevertheless, it looks great. The final product is fabulous. You're involved in all kinds of Mayor's Youth Council, of course, Key Club, Honor Society, the Poetry Club, lots of stuff. She hopes to go on to become a medical journalist. Something tells me she will be well suited to that, along with a whole bunch of other stuff. But Sofia, congratulations. Where are we going for pictures, guys? All right, let's.
Get in the middle.
Here. I'm not messing with you. You're just taking pictures. Okay. All right, where was the program? All right, congratulations. Congratulations. All right, next up is, have we flipped yet? Have we flipped? All right, next up is TaShawn Arabian, who will be attending Brown University to study computer science. As somebody who, is still trying to figure out how to hit dial on his iPhone for basic phone calls and to retrieve voicemail, I just can't imagine what goes on in your head. But he was the captain of the tennis team and the vice president of the Key Club. He says he's moving to Newport. Let's just I'm not. You don't get to do that. Sorry. I'm gonna throw cold water on your live stream. No, you got to move back to New Bedford and start your own tennis court here. I will provide city funding for that. That's the deal. You got it? All right. But great work, TaShawn. I'm very proud of you and what you're going to do next. So at number 9, TaShawn Arabian. All right, nice job. Hey, if it's any consolation, we're building new tennis courts over at Buttonwood now. They're going to be ready this summer, brand new, with pickleball, the whole thing. So you can have at it over there. So next up, at number 8, somebody who I know very well. So Bridget, all right. So Bridget Carroll's coming in at number 8. She'll be attending UMass in the fall to study biology, on track to be a doctor, and I think she'll be a really good one. And she's been active. She played softball. She was a softball athlete and musician at the same time, drama club. She's a triple threat. And I also have had many conversations over the years with Bridget, one of which I will relate to you, which was just as a sort of a feat of just her showing off. So she was in my kitchen with a group. She knows where I'm going with this, and so she. I like to watch Jeopardy, and I'll record it, and I'll fast forward it, and every once in a while, I'll come close to beating that guy on there, James. I don't think I could beat him, but some of the other ones I could beat. But so I think I'm pretty good at it, and then it's easy to say from the comfort of your living room. But there I was watching the kitchen, and there were a group of you guys sitting around at the counter, and there was a question that came up about early 20th century European intellectuals, and it was a question that posed was about a meeting between Claude Monet and someone else in Vienna, and it was like a very obscure subject, and so I thought about it, and as I was said, oh, I know what the idea is. She blurts out, like just as she's eating, Sigmund Freud. That was the right answer. I'm like, wait a minute, get that kid out of my house. Not supposed to show me up. So, but that's Bridget. She's got a lot going for herself, and I'm so proud to see you heading off to UMass Amherst. They're lucky to have you. And so at number 8, Bridget Rose Carroll. Yeah, it belongs to you now. That's the most important. All right, next up at number 7, Taryn Padilla, who will be attending Western New England, and she will be, and this is, mark this down, Headmaster Coelho, field of study will be secondary education with a focus on mathematics. Hired. Just hire her right now. Throw her, so listen, if we were a private enterprise, we would be throwing bonus money at her right away to bring her in. Because you will be worth your weight in gold. So, of course, make sure the resume hits New Bedford High School as soon as you get your college diploma. And I love this, that she hopes to return to New Bedford High after college, which is great. It's just fabulous. You put that in there for me. I think somebody that was to make. And so she's done the band, the concert band, art club, all these things for which I have zero talent. This is just so impressive. And then of course the National Honor Society, great work on this, and you will be worth your weight in gold after you graduate for sure. So coming in at number 7 is Taryn Padilla. Congratulations. Nice work. All right. So we're coming in at number 6, somebody who makes an impression as soon as he opens his mouth, right? I should have you come up and give this speech so I can listen to you. But you know what? That's another. You got. So Josh Correia is coming in at number 6. He will attend UMass Amherst in the fall. He plans a double major in English and computer science. Left brain, right brain, both big on each side. And of course, after graduation, hopes to continue his education in public service. I mean, that's his aspiration, which is fabulous. He's been an active member of the Rock Climbing Club, National Honor Society, of course, the Film Analysis Group, Key Club, and lots of other stuff. Just somebody who's, who believes in public service and who is just, comes across so well, so eloquently. The speech he gave for Mr. Nagayoshi a couple of weeks ago was fabulous. That was just spot on and just really put you, obviously great for him, but put your talent on full display that day. So Josh, you're on to big things, man. You're coming in at number 6. Congratulations. Nice work. Nice work. All right, so next up is Tyler Rose, who at number 5, who will be attending Duke to study environmental engineering. And again, you guys, boy, the math and sciences, boy, I'm so glad both men and women are going into both, because there's just a lot of running room there, especially with your talent. So Josh's ultimate goal is to come back and contribute to the city. Who planted that in there? What do you want from me if you're saying such things? No, that's and by the way, if you want to come back and start an engineering firm or startup, we'll find money for you. We'll find seed money for you. I'll be there. I will help you. You've heard me. I will do that. You're a no-brainer when it comes to long-term investing. So throughout your years at the high school, you excelled in music, both with the jazz combo and the orchestra. You swam. I mean, just did great stuff, and obviously excelled academically. Coming in at number 5, Tyler Rose. Great job. Are you trying to get like you're trying to get the Pereira shot, like some obscure angle? Okay. Okay. So next up, next up's Anna Lynn. There you are. Someone else I've watched closely over the years. So Anna is going off to Boston University's College of Arts and Science. Did I hear correctly? Like, you're not even going to have to pay for like a toothbrush, because that's like everything. So full boat, awesome. And she'll be studying biology and biochemistry on a pre-med track. She plans to attend dental school and become a dentist. And there are lots of folks, including yours truly, who need that kind of assistance in their lives. So great to hear that for sure. But I mean, tremendous accomplishments though, and you were involved in so many things. I mean, the long list: cross country, swimming team, of course, track and tennis, of course. So I've seen you in all those places, but also the Mayor's Youth Council as well, and Student Advisory Council. So our cross paths a lot, and I've just been so impressed with everything you've been able to achieve over the last 4 years, and you have a lot to be proud of. So at number 4, Anna Lynn. All right. Nice job.
They're doing paparazzi.
All right. So, here comes the top 3. So coming in at number 3, Liang Xu, who will be attending UMass Amherst in the fall, again, computer science. And after college, Liang will work in computer programming. You've got to come back here. We need you. We need you. I won't try to extract a promise, Headmaster Coelho, today. We'll give him a little bit of space, but super talented young man and just a terrific person, not just a terrific student, but just a terrific person. You know, he was, again, that science-music connection, right? The jazz and jazz combo, and Science Olympiad, of course, and lots of other stuff, but just fabulous work over your time, and you have an awful lot to be proud of. So, and number 3 is a tremendous accomplishment. So, without any further ado, Liang Xu. Meiling, everybody's laughing when you, it's your turn. So Meiling and I have known one another a long time, and she has been a fabulous student for a long time. So Meiling Zhao comes in at number 2, the salutatorian of the class of 2019 at New Bedford High School. So she'll be attending Georgia Tech in Atlanta in the fall to study computer science. And after that, she will, after taking some time to have some fun. Who put that in there? You put that in. So you're going to go party for a while, and then, I think let's just strike out the have fun. So Meiling has been a tremendous student for a long time, but just a fabulous person, while someone who's done a lot in music and a lot of other things in the course of her time, both in middle school as well as high school. And she's been in the jazz band, the debate team, film analysis club, lots of other stuff. But and she's been a remarkable study and somebody who's disciplined, who's devoted for all the right reasons, and whose future is limitless. So Meiling, congratulations, you're number 2. Here, you get to keep this. Nice job. All right, and so we'll talk about Rachel in her absence. So the valedictorian of the class of 2019 is Rachel Pereira, who was unable to be here today, but she will be attending Wellesley College. I know how to pronounce it. Wellesley College in the fall, where she'll study chemistry in the hope of pursuing a career in medical research. She's been involved in all sorts of extracurriculars, art, National Honor Society, and she was also in the Science Olympiad. And she is, she's been outstanding from the start, I know, and she's really been one of those kids who's, has really pushed herself very hard, very, very hard over 4 years, as you all have. And it's a tremendous achievement to be the valedictorian of your high school class. And a class as large as yours, you guys are going to be, what, 4-something, whatever it is this year. So it's a tremendous achievement. I would just all ask, we'll have an opportunity to give her plaque. But I would just ask everybody to join me in a round of applause for your classmate, Rachel Pereira, for being the valedictorian. So, with all that, I would, if you want to come up and say a few words, do you want to say anything? You've got plenty to say tomorrow night, Wednesday night. Yeah. So, again, yes, perfectly said. But anyway, no, it's a real pleasure. I've known a lot of you guys for a long time. It's just, and I know your parents feel this way. It's really great to see all of you grow up and do so well. And we hope we give back to New Bedford in some way, because we really need your talent back here, and your dedication and your commitment to others. In the meantime, have a great time tonight. Not too good of a time, but have a swell time tonight, and that's about it. And we'll see all of you guys later this week at graduation. Congratulations, everybody. Group photo.